Hi, folks, and welcome to week 4 of BA14. We're starting to see a lot of the concepts come together, and in this week, we're going to spend some time and talk about integrated marketing communications. Now, IMC is a concept that's only recently come up into marketing. 30 years ago, when I was starting out my sales and marketing career, um, no one had ever heard of integrated marketing. We talked about advertising. We did talk about some promotions, but promotions tended to be looked down upon a little bit. They had a lot of negative connotivity to them, if you will. There were some names assigned to promotions such as trinkets and trash or tchotchkes, when in fact promotional items have a very strong history and a lot of recall and a lot of advantages over other types of advertising. We talk about promotions in particular having more of a direct approach to a one-on-one, and it's measurable to the person. You can see the impact of giving someone a pin. You can ask them days later if they can recall the name of the advertiser, versus doing what's referred to as a shotgun approach on advertising, such as putting up a billboard or a sign in a window. People drive by that billboard several times a week and may never be able to actually recall who the advertiser is. The same thing happens in radio and television advertising. So there is a lot that has changed in marketing in the last 30 years. This integrated marketing communications concept is now trying to tie all of the different aspects together to create one marketing strategy for a company to get their message out there. And now, of course, the thing that's changed in the last decade to 2 decades has been social media. If you think about how much time you spend on social media, the advertising messages that are on Facebook, the blogs, the Twitter feeds, all of the other information that's out there, how powerful a message is that for an advertiser, especially when you consider how low cost it is. There's no real cost to do something like a blog for a company other than someone's time to write it. But it certainly doesn't cost you anything to put a billboard up. So this week you've got 4 chapters to read, 2 in Whaley and 2 in Tanner. In the 2 chapters in Whaley, 8 and 9, you're going to get into integrated marketing communications, and then you're also going to see where we talk about expanding marketing's traditional boundaries. When you get into Tanner in chapter 11, that's where we get into advertising and the integrated marketing communication mix. That's where you're going to see part of your homework question come from. And in chapter 12, you're going to see promotional products. You're going to see public relations all together, and that's where you're going to see assignment 1 and the homework kind of blended together too. So we're kind of bringing you up into the 21st century here as far as where marketing is today, and trying to start tying it all together as far as the readings and the questions. So if you have any questions this week, you have the 2 assignments, you have the homework and the quiz for them. So good luck, and let me know if you have any questions on anything.